Again, I think you still want like a BKB type core because you're against the Coddle Nyx.
10 seconds.
But
It will be a Mirana.
elusive.
Choke, as you mentioned, which I think is far more likely for a player like Freeze than GH, given the circumstances in this game. Like, he could easily, firstly, just lose this lane to Miracle in the early game and die. And, like, even if he does okay in the lane, which currently he is not doing, he could potentially just die a lot later.
I'm not sure if it's going to end up working out for them. Do they have detection, though? Does look like they're going to be charging up the Illuminate Blast. ROTK just going to be able to walk away from that one. So yeah, no detection there.
That is actually a pretty big window for them to do something, because now Man, he doesn't have ult for 3 minutes. That's one of the longest cooldown ultimates in the game, although it doesn't really seem like it.
Initiation, they've got him. Juggernaut's coming in as well. Can they do it? They're trying to body block. It looks like they're going to be able to run him down. Spin as well. Man is too fast, though, slowed up by the Overlord Puck, but now they're going to be able to get the arrow follow-up onto the Storm Spirit, and Omni Slash to turn around. They're going to be able to pull him back in. So much damage coming out. Magical, though, onto the side of VGJ, and with Kuro here as well. He's going to steal Omni Slash. Turn it now back against ROTK. Oh, God, no. VGJ. Are they going to be able to run him down? Arrow from Miracle. He catches them as well. The spin trying to turn onto this one, and, well, he's just going to be able to run out and away. Miracle is able to escape, and they might even be able to kill him. No, they're just going to back out. Jeez. Well, they're going to be trying to stack up and do these Ancients now. Mind Control should be able to finish them off, and ROTK...
He's calling Freeze over right now.
Alright.
But Freeze is a little far away, and he's like, that's very...
Well, Mind Control is actually going to end up getting caught out here. It looks like they are going to be able to make this kill happen. A nice pickup there for them, definitely.
Perhaps. But Warlock ulti, he might just die to the Blink Classic. He just picked up his Blink Dagger on the Bat Rider. This is why the smoke is coming in. He doesn't have enough mana for Omni Slash on Juggernaut, which could be an issue.
Jump in, they got the Warlock. That's a great pick right at the start. Trying to pull him down. Can they get him down in time, though? Fenrir does have the ulti if he wants to drop it. Is going to hit onto 3, but there's no follow-up. I guess I'm wondering also, like, but this is actually Moonlight Shadow. They're maybe going to be able to pick all these heroes off. ROTK is there. They do have Sentry Wards down, but they get the Naga Sleep. Oh, God, this is looking really bad, and they're going to immediately initiate there up on the top side, able to pull back in Fenrir. No rock in this fight, trying to spin away. A good Impale, but Fenrir does manage to get it off. Still no follow-up, and they're going to lose 3 heroes here. Oh, God, just another disaster for VGJ in this top lane by the Tier 1 tower. Does this change the build at all from a Matumbaman as far as what he's going to go for, or is it just always the same Naga Siren stuff pretty much?
Pretty much always the same Naga Siren build. It's, you know, Radiance, Manta, Octarine.
Well, this could be the kill that they need. Tries to leap, but...
Yep, keep getting kills with ROTK is what they need. More and more kills with the Nyx Assassin, especially on big cores like
end up picking them off. And you can see, actually, also the net worth, it's brought back down towards a little bit even.
Yeah, the Juggernaut's greedy build has paid off for him going to Battle Fury, but I think this is the only way that he can keep pace.
Ooh, big pick off here. Oh, the nice blink away. He does get stunned up. Still, Freeze is going to dive in for this one. And, well, now trying to turn it back around. He's able to steal the Impale. Kuro can try and turn this if he wants to, but the spin is going to be able to find that kill. Matumbaman now looking for the follow-up. Can they do it? The rock has been dropped, and well, it looks like nobody from Liquid is going to end up going down as of yet. Another jump in from Freeze, trying to bring him down as well. Miracle is going to die. Matumbaman sleep just a little bit too late, and if they decide to go in on this, everybody from VGA is still very, very healthy. A good Impale follow through, and he's already gone those Spike Carapace. They turn it back around. They kill him off as well. Matumbaman down. They buy back on the Bat Rider. What's he going to do? Not a damn thing. And a huge fight for
After
VGA.
The sleep is very, very annoying for all these heroes to deal with.
Well, I mean, we just saw 2 different Midases get picked up. Well, Miracle actually going to get initiated on again. He gets caught mid-leap, and he's going to drop also. So, oh my God, VGJ are just dominating this mid-game right now. You've got a Midas on Warlock, you've got a Midas on ROTK Nyx Assassin. Now another jump in. This could be something to turn it back around. We'll see if they're going to be able to find that kill. It does look like Storm is going to drop.
After the Scepter. So, like, yeah, you can drop a lot of wards for the Nyx Assassin, but they're just going to be eased by FY.
There it is, the initiation with the Spike Carapace. They found Matumbaman, and Well, he is going to be able to actually walk out of there. Drops the sleep and going to run away
He
now.
might still die. He doesn't have enough mana to TP. Freeze is going to jump him.
Oh, no. Maybe, possibly. It's going to run out soon. And there he is. They found him. Another kill. Matumba Man goes down. Vici J looking strong.
Like, if they get the kill on FY2, I also think that's when things will change for them. Because if they can get a gem for themselves without actually picking it up, then they can take away a lot of map control from Vici. But here they go.
Oh my god, a big smoke up. FY gonna lead the charge. They spot out Miracle in that bottom lane, and
This is really risky. It's about to hit nighttime for Vici.
well, see if they're gonna be able to make it happen.
They see Miracle.
They've got eyes on him. Nighttime comes in. They don't have the vision. Moonlight Shadow is way jumping away. The counter initiation play could come out now, able to catch onto Freeze, but there's the follow-up. It only connected onto one. Might still be enough regardless. A big impale comes out from that Nyx Assassin. Matumba Man just has to go for the sleep. They need to get out now as quickly as possible. TP's everybody out, and it does look like at the end of the day they only end up losing the Slardar, but they take down the Storm Spirit.
Freeze's Bloodstone charges. He only has 6 charges. I don't think he was doing a lot better, but looks like he's died.
Well, this is a very bold move right now by VGJ going in during nighttime. No Warlock ulti, and now the arrow is going to come out. Connects onto Aggressive. This might be what they're looking for. ROTK, though, another great stun and able to jump onto several. Spike Carapace as well, controlling them back. They want to go forward onto Matumba Man. GH gets the stun, the lift by Kuro as well. Going to control him, and they have brought down Freeze. Storm Spirit out of it, but so is Kuro, and he buys back immediately. Going to TP in onto this one as Matumba Man has also dropped Mind Control, turns with the BKB. They get the Crush follow-up. Miracle on the high ground, trying to get into this and see if they can take him down. The Glimmer Cape going to keep Aggressive alive for a little bit longer, but Mind Control is running him down. The Flame Break actually pushes him a bit further forward, trying to take him down. The Fade Bolt is going to secure it. Now GH looking for more. ROTK is online, and the Jump Crush connects. Nice Spike Carapace, trying to take him down. Whirl is going to be able to get it as well, and that does look like it's a kill. Yeah, VGJ are just kind of trying to escape at this point. They do get out with 2 of them at least.
And that was without Rock. Maybe with Rock they could have saved them from the stun lock so he could zip out, but he is playing a little carelessly, I would say. He's, you know, kind of just going in very, very deep, but he thinks he can make the plays without the vision, but it's just not super easy.
Freeze is not afraid.
Yeah, he is not afraid. You know, sometimes it pays off like that. Sometimes you get destroyed in a team fight, so, you know, it's a high risk, high reward.
On Roche? Jump in?
At least they have vision of it.
Well, FY.
That is the gem.
Okay.
Liquid have to be very happy about getting the gem right now. And Sleep has cooled down, so now Vici, it's going to be very difficult for them to contest Roche at this point without the with the Sleep on their side.
Nyx has Ags. They're going to try and walk into this one, at least for the moment. Jumps on a Mind Control, BKB pops, and there's the Sleep that comes out now.
Oh, it's so early, though. They can't actually take Roche during this time.
All right, ROTK, he has the Ag Scepter. He can go for the follow-up. They do get the Rock down onto one. Miracle is going to be pulled back in, and they do find that kill. Also going to be able to connect onto Mind Control. He is going to drop as well, I believe. Well, buyback on Mirana. They're going to try and chase him down. Shrine is still off cooldown, so they aren't going to be able to take it down. And the jump, GH trying to find the kill. Aggressive. They do manage to pick that one up, and now turn it on to ROTK, but already Roche has gone down, and Freeze is the one that picks it up. He's going to jump into every damn person, tries to take them down. They're going to get it, but it's just the Aegis. And now Liquid may be in some trouble. The chase is going to be there from VGJ, and I think that the daytime is coming up pretty soon as well. Trying to run down Miracle, is going to get the right click. There's the pull, and that's the kill. A huge one right there for VGJ.
Jesus, ROTK is destroying them. Rarely see ROTK play this amazingly well, where he like doesn't die that often. He has a pretty good laning phase, and he sets his team up in a situation where he's really the only one that can make big plays for them in, you know, that 5 to 25 minute phase of the game where they were struggling so mightily.
All right, Mind Control.
Going back in.
Looking forward, they're going to be able to catch it. BKB has already been popped. Look at the Rock onto every damn person. They're going to try and take them down. GH looking for the stun, but Matumba Man is just going to drop. They take down GH as well. Now looking for more. They're going to go after Kuro. He is going to fall down as well. Liquid just running for the hills. Nice blink away there by Miracle, but well, he's still going to get ran down. Aggressive is on his tail, and they're going to jump in with the rest of them. ROTK, he's going to have another blink in a little while, as will Miracle. 2 seconds. Oh, there's the lift up, though, and they've got him. The impale, the right clicks. 4 down for Liquid.
Yep, they got crushed so badly that fight trying to jump the Juggernaut. They lost so many fights in the early game, or in the mid game rather, and ROTK has had a huge hand in Vici's potential victory.
Well, he's just going to throw out those long-range impales now. Matumba Man going to walk in as well, seeing if they can do anything at all against this VGJ assault. It's not even daytime, and they're still taking so much mind control. Going to pull back in. ROTK is burrowed. He has so much regen right now, so I'm not sure if it's going to end up working, but they are bringing him low. They finally take him down, and, well, he doesn't really have the ability to buy back in and jump into this fight, but GH, BKB as well. They're going to be able to get the catch onto Freeze. Net holding him? No. They can't control him, and the melee backs is already down. Trying to run out and away. Nice blinding light. Freeze is low on mana. Can they actually make something of this?
He needs Chakra badly.
Oh, he Chakra creep. What? Oh God. FY. They still managed to take down GH though. So Arrow connects. Okay, maybe this is going to end up working out for Liquid. Somehow they take down the Storm Spirit. A collection of misplays and misadventures. FY is going to go down as well. VGJ, what are you? Okay, that's fine.
ROTK got a little bit overconfident there, thinking that he was invincible, but he got dragged all the way back to the T4s. Question yet.
I guess that you do still have 9 Bloodstone charges on Storm as well. Like, you'd love to have more of that. And
if he had like 25, 26, where he can just like go in, kill some people, suicide, and they get recalled back, yeah, they'd be in a much better position. But he doesn't have buyback, nor does he have that many Bloodstone charges. So this next fight could be a little bit risky for them. And daytime is running out. It is just 15 seconds till night.
Well, they could have gone there. They decided to jump instead. Up here on the high ground, they point in the Warlock. He's still so tanky. Is he going to be able to get that ulti off? He does manage to hit it. That's a big one. Now the kid steal, though. Rubik able to turn it back against him. He doesn't have the Fatal Bonds, though, and BGJ still fairly survivable in this one. They've already lost the Bat Rider on Liquid.
Yeah, he is very fat. I think even the little bit of extra armor from the Trinkle Boots helped him out a lot right there, which you don't see terribly often on a Warlock, but sometimes it can be a game changer. And that was just at the tail end of daytime. He also got a little bit of heal from the Keeper just so he could survive close to the end. And now Roshan could potentially be free unless they get vision inside the pit, but looks like Nyx Assassin is just going to tank the arrow so they don't have vision, and they're waiting for the potential sleep.
Oh my God! Kuro just evaporated.
Yeah.
Mirana doing the cutting of the creep waves as well along the bottom lane, so they won't have one of those.
Yeah, but their other 2 lanes are pushed in, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's a rough life.
It is.
Buyback status as well. You got a couple of them at least, but we need to get back into this. And Mirana is now here as well. They're going to pull in one, trying to take him down. And, well, Arrow is not going to quite be on the mark either. GH, and they are able to find that one kill. So Aggressive is gone. He did not have the Aegis. Freeze now turning on Matumba Man. BKB is already down. This is a little bit sketchy for VGJ, looking to try and take down Fenrir. They're going to be able to push him back and find that kill as well. GH turns on to Freeze. Storm Spirit in some trouble. Arrow as well is going to connect, and that's the Aegis.
Oh man, this is getting crazy.
All right, a Storm. Oh, that was a really good play by Freeze. Orchid to stop the stun, and then he gets out.
That was really well played. It's a little awkward because Vici, they had 20,000 gold lead, now it's only 10,000. They lost to Aegis, and they can't wait for Aegis cheese, but as you mentioned, Miracle is actually transition. Oh my God.
Just as I say that. That's a huge kill, dropping every damn thing to secure it as well. He does have buyback.
He needs to buy back. I mean, they're going to get mega if he doesn't buy back like very soon. Next 5 seconds, I would say.
All right, well, they do have the tier 3 still alive, but Liquid wanting to commit that buyback. It feels like they can go, at least for the moment, without it.
They need it because they need to set up with a sleep.
All right, well, sleep maybe going to come out. No, they're holding on to it for the moment, and VGJ are just going to be able to walk away from this one. No great problem.
I'm not exactly sure what the hesitation with the buyback was because they just lost the T3 for free when they potentially could have done something with it. Maybe he like wanted to wait out the rock or something like that, but I mean, VG aren't going to wait.
No. Well, VTJ picking up a very, very important kill there, and it's also just a little bit unfortunate the lanes not being able to be pushed out with the Nagasire. Not what you want at all. A good crush is going to connect there, and well, Portman back in. Omni Slash is out as well, though. Turn back against him, and GH is going to go down, as is ROTK. GH buys back. They're throwing a lead for the moment. Matumba, he's so low. 4 snapped away. He does manage to get that sleep off. All right, really impressive display. Now they have the Shrine, healing him back up, trying to time the crush. They are not going to quite get it. A good blinding light from the Coddle is able to push him away, but they still are going to be able to run down and kill off aggressive. Crush in the woods. Warlock is in trouble. Fenrir, see you later, man. He's gone as well.
MKBs, and on top of that, like, he's already 6 on it, so he's not really getting that much stronger unless he gets outside assistance through Vlad's, Mjolnir charges on him, Helm of Dom creeps, Solar Crest, etc. Like, these are only ways to make him a little bit stronger aside from Moonshard on himself.
This is a really big moment right now, and I'm sure just so frustrating for VTJ. Now that they have that mid lane pushed out, the super creeps are going to make it harder for them to be able to keep all of the lanes pushed simultaneously. And now
they're going to try and sneak it, perhaps. Or they're just waiting inside the pit.
Oh my god, this is really scary. Storm already has that off, and the Shiva's guard there, looking for the follow-up. They connect, arrow goes out. It's just a little bit of a zoning one, but he's already down. A huge rock comes down. Is there enough follow-up, though? It doesn't look like it's going to be there. Everybody is back out and away. A lot of damage being done onto Miracle. He does need to get out of there before he ends up falling. But they've already lost the Storm and the Jug, and Storm doesn't have buyback. This is 50 seconds without him. They buy back on the Jug. ROTK is gone, though. They're still chasing. I don't know if this is necessarily the right play. They lose Kuro, but that is 3 cores down for VTJ. Yeah, that really, really hurts. And again, you know, this bottom lane is pushing in, so it's something that Liquid are going to need to be cognizant of, but it looks like they're setting up for another one of these initiations. ROTK, if they get eyes on him, would just evaporate so quickly. Moonlight Shadow is there. Do they spot him out with the gem? Looking like they're, no, not going to be able to get him, and they actually end up lassoing an illusion. All right, this is not the fight that Liquid want to do. It's time to run away, time to get out, but are they going to be able to make it happen? The sleep? Okay, now need to try and make the escape happen. Everybody backing out together, but Freeze still on the chase. It looks like they're going to go for it. FY jumps in. The Golem doesn't hit onto anything, but Mind Control might end up going down regardless. So they are going to be able to bring down one, and GH in the midst of all of it is just going to try and at least secure the rest of his team's retreat. But that's Gem on the ground as well, as GH is going to fall here. So another very odd decision by and large, and it ends up not working out for them completely. Obviously, sometimes you just lasso an illusion. See if they can find somebody.
Well, they could play it safe, and playing it safe means a couple things. Waiting for buybacks, most importantly. Juggernaut is 1 minute away from it. Next Assassin is 2, so you might as well wait for that over anything else at the moment, and that will coincide with the rock being perhaps in that particular spot. But Fenrir, yeah, okay, look, he does have the double chaotic offering right now, but no buybacks on those important cores.
All right, there's the first one, drop down, waiting for the second. They refresh, and okay, I guess
he got arrowed.
Yeah. So,
also, Juggernaut's healing ward was stolen by Rubik, and that's a very important spell this game, just because of how much potential that thing can heal.
Well, a very awkward another engagement there, and the arrow's going to go out. Not going to connect onto anybody, but they do still have another chaotic offering for this fight. I mean, it feels weird to try and go in for it again. Freeze diving real deep for this one. He popped the leap away. They still managed to pull him back in. The rock could come out Fenrir from afar. It doesn't look like it's there as of yet. The crush, the follow-up, but Liquid, they're backing out. Mind Control has already popped BKB. The Omni Slash back between 2, but now it's over onto the illusions, and that just takes it off. A huge fight comes out, and Nyx is gone for 100 seconds. They have buyback on GH, but they are still running down and losing Kuro, and GH forced to buy back now. Matumba Man still alive.
Miracle in the back line.
I think that this is going to end up not working out for VTJ. He's got him up on the high ground. The arrow comes out as well. Aggressive gone for 2 minutes. He does still have buyback. They have it on 3 of their heroes, but Fenrir also in trouble, leaping forward. And just another one of those engagements where you drop the rock, but it's not enough.
They're really liking damage right now. Naga Siren teams always have the advantage when it comes to Roshan.
And the other thing, now you've got that added mirror image, additional one for Naga Siren as well. So there's so many illusions, real ridiculously hard to deal with. They are going to be able to jump immediately, and well, they take down Miracle. That's a hell of a way to start the fight. Now Freeze looking for more. Is going to be able to spot out Kuroki, the sleep to come out, and that should be enough to ensure everybody gets out. Mind Control going to BKB TP. Kuroki, Glimmer Cape. Ooh, baby.
I don't even know how they approach this fight. I mean, double rock, of course, but they actually, I think, need Fatal Bonds to hit on multiple heroes to be able to win the fight because the damage is that important right now.
All right, the smoke forward. They found Mind Control. BKB there in time. Arrow going to connect onto Fenrir. They might decide to go in on this a bit further. GH has already popped his BKB. A little bit of an awkward exchange. Miracle is going to back out as well, and they're going to jump forward on Freeze. Kuro gets the lift. Stun out there as well. They pull him back in. The damage is coming in. Is it going to be enough to find the kill? They do have it, but there is the Rock Fatal Bonds to follow as well. Everybody is taking a ton of damage from these columns. Kuro's going to go down, and it looks like GH will as well. So 2 down, and that's no GH for 2 minutes. Have VGJ maybe done it? It's tenuous.
It's nothing is for certain.
Fenrir still has Refresher as well, and he's getting chased down by these illusions here.
He dropped that super late too. Like Storm Spirit just got chain stunned. Normally it would have been dropped a little bit earlier so that they could
Oh my god, FY. Matumba Man is here. He's going down. And Mind Control also there to break it up. Fenrir drops the rock just to try and escape. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Aggressive is here as well. They're going to try and bring him down. It does look like they're able to get out and away. He does not manage to go down. Matumba Man in a lot of trouble, though. Can they kill him off? Fenrir dies to Miracle over there in the jungle. It looks like ROTK manages to get the stun, the follow-up. Impale connects as well. They're on top of him. The right clicks. They have enough damage. They take him down, but he does still have buyback.
Roshan is almost dead. Miracle and Mind Control trying to take it down. Miracle will snag the cheese.
Oh, the most sneaky of plays. They take it, and ROTK can't believe it. Aggressive, mad as hell, but they can't run him down. He eats the cheese and runs away. What a player. FY in the meantime gonna pull him back in, and they have caught Mind Control. This fight has been going on for half the game, it seems like, and they force the buyback on the Naga as well.
Oh my goodness. What is happening?
Throws on throws. Well, VGJ, it's been a hard road for them to try and take down these towers, and setting up to try and take down this final one. These illusions are just impossible to deal with at this point. And even if they get mega creeps, it doesn't feel like the game's... Oh, initiation! They get the follow-up, the catch is there. They jump into the sleep, though. They
popped a BKB, however.
Right.
GH.
Now damage out. It looks like VGJ are just going to back out again, and they've been able to pull him back in. That's Nyx Assassin, controlled and soon to be killed, I do believe. Miracle finds him.
That is super important. Liquid are just, they definitely want to chase it down because the Nyx is down, but with the buyback coming out, recall in.
Now BKB is already running low. Freeze is not going to have it for the full fight, but they've already taken down Miracle. That's the Aegis. Can they convert a second time? The initiation comes in. They get the Sheepstick. Omni slash as well. They're going to be able to do it. The damage is enough. They take him down. A killing spree there. It's gone, and all right, immediate buyback for Miracle. The fight continues. Round 2. ROTK stunned.
But Matumba Man still has sleep. He can reset if they so desire.
Feels like the game is just sort of building to this crescendo here. All on the line for Liquid. If they can hold off here, maybe run down one of those lanes, find themselves some kills. You can see in the mid, it's already pushing out so heavily.
Okay, double rock is up in 10 seconds. I think this is the time. This is the wave.
Jump in, pull him back in. That's the catch. Freeze going to try to follow up, and they are going to be able to bring him down very low. The rock connects onto everybody. Liquid drop it low. They are going to be able to bring him down. VGJ, they buy back on aggressive, trying to get into this fight. Matumba Man's super low, though, and it looks like they're going to try and continue the chase. Now they're back again. The golems, though, they're just too hard to kill off right now. The immunity on them.
Yeah, Murana wants to be able to kill them, but he dies right now.
All right, ensnare. Murana, 4-staffed away. They're on top of him. The second rocket's down. They're all going to drop Liquid. They're falling to the ground, and the barracks soon to follow as well. No buyback on Murana. No buyback on GH. And Kuro can only look on in dismay as Matumba Man is going to fall again. I do believe the chase, the right clicks, the damage isn't enough. He's going to be 4-staffed inside, and, well, go hit the buildings, guys. It's time to do this. The Fatal Bonds were turned back around against them, though. if they can somehow manage to do this, Kuro's doing his bestest. Now they jump inside the base, continuing the chase, but they're starting to drop now. They managed to kill off Freeze. He's dead, and now pulling back in the Lynx Assassin as well. He's going to drop, so ROTK goes down. He's gone for 2 minutes. And Matumba Man is still alive, actually. If they show...
Yep, they could get a sleep cancel right here.
This might be the play. The tier 3s are going down. We'll see if he decides to go for it. It looks like Matumba Man is just staying in the base, but they take down the range barracks just like that.
They could easily TP back with a couple heroes and get recalled back. But they are scared of ganking. Miracle is going to go in for that melee rack zone. VGJ are taking down shrines.
They're going for this. It looks like we could have potentially a base race on our hands. They drop the golems just to try and secure the win here. These are not going to be affected by the sleeps. Meanwhile, in the base, they're trying to take it down. It looks like they're able to hit onto it. Sleep is going to contain them for the moment, but they're going for the tier 4s. Liquid want it now. Are they going to be able to push quick enough? We need to get up to the Dire side to see if they're taking it. It looks like there's a fight that's brewing in the Dire side of the base. A double kill for aggressive. Observer, go up there! They're going to try and take him down. It looks like that's Kuro dead as well as Miracle for 90 seconds. GH is down as well.
That was really smart of them to TP all the way back to the fountain so that they didn't actually have... Liquid had no idea that they were all the way back in the base. Matumba Man did have Refresher, so he could potentially he's actually getting mana, but he doesn't have any mana. Somewhat of an issue this late into the game.
I think the VGJ potentially could have done it though at this point now. It's so hard to hold against this. They've got the Lincoln Spear there for Juggernaut. They're hitting the tier 4s. Matumba Man is going to have to carry his little heart out.
And there are no buybacks. Mirana invested in that Butterfly in BOT2 and does not...
Oh, Mind Control jumps in, going to try and pull back one. They're hitting on the tier 4s. They need the damage from the base, but it's just not happening. And so many creeps, so much right clicks. The sleep is there. I don't think that they got it though. I think that VGJ might have eventually done it. It's taken them so long, but the throne is falling. And GG gets called. You can hear that crowd.
My God.
They're loving it.
What a game. What a game.
And only game number 1 as well. Oh my God. Well, 78 minutes later. Detection there.
That is actually a pretty big window for them to do something because now Matumba Man, he doesn't have ult for 3 minutes. That's one of the longest cooldown ultimates in the game, although it doesn't really seem like it.
Initiation, they've got him. Juggernaut's coming in as well. Can they do it? They're trying to body block. It looks like they're going to be able to run him down. Spin as well. Matumba Man is too fast though, slowed up by the Overlord Pop, but now they're going to be able to get the arrow follow-up onto the Storm Spirit and Omni Slash to turn around. They're going to be able to pull him back in. So much damage coming out. Magical though, onto the side of VGJ, and with Kuro here as well. He's going to steal Omni Slash, turn it now back against ROTK. Oh God, no. VGJ. Are they going to be able to run him down? Arrow from Miracle. He catches them as well. The spin trying to turn onto this one, and well, he's just going to be able to run out and away. Miracle.
Again, I think you still want like a BKB type core because you're against the Cuddle Nyx.
10 seconds.
But
It will be a Mirana.
Elusive.
Choke, as you mentioned, which I think is far more likely for a player like Freeze and GH, given the circumstances in this game. Like, he could easily, firstly, just lose his lane to Miracle in the early game and die. And, like, even if he does okay in the lane, which currently he is not doing, he could potentially just die a lot later.
Oh, well, I'm not sure if it's going to end up working out for them. Do they have detection, though? Does look like they're going to be charging up the Illuminate Blast. ROTK just going to be able to walk away from that one. See, I know is able to escape, and they might even be able to kill him. No, they're just going to back out. Jeez. Well, they're going to be trying to stack up and do these Ancients now. Mind Control should be able to finish them off, and ROTK...
He's calling Freeze over right now.
Alright.
But Freeze is a little far away, and he's like, that's very...
Well, Mind Control is actually going to end up getting caught out here. It looks like they are going to be able to make this kill happen. A nice pickup there for them, definitely.
Perhaps.
Bolty.
But Warlock ulti, he might just die to the Blink Lasso. He just picked up his Blink Dagger on the Bat Rider. This is why the smoke is coming in. He doesn't have enough mana for Omni Slash on Juggernaut, which could be an issue.
Jump in, they got the Warlock. That's a great pick right at the start. Trying to pull him down. Can they get him down in time, though? Fenrir does have the ulti if he wants to drop it. It's going to hit onto 3, but there's no follow-up. I guess I'm wondering also, like, oh, well, this is actually Moonlight Shadow. They're maybe going to be able to pick all these heroes off. ROTK is there. They do have Sentry Wards down, but they get the Naga Sleep. Oh, God, this is looking really bad, and they're going to immediately initiate there up on the top side, able to pull back in Fenrir. No rock in this fight, trying to spin away. A good Impale, but Fenrir does manage to get it off. Still no follow-up, and they're going to lose 3 heroes here. Oh, God, just another disaster for VTJ in this top lane by the Tier 1 tower. Does this change the build at all from a Tumbaman as far as what he's going to go for, or is it just always the same Naga Siren stuff pretty much?
Pretty much always the same Naga Siren build. It's, you know, Radiance, Manta, Octarine.
Well, this could be the kill that they need. Tries to leap, but
yep, keep getting kills with ROTK is what they need. More and more kills with the next assassin, especially on big cores.
Don't
like
end up picking them off, and you can see actually also the net worth. It's brought back down towards a little bit even.
Yeah, the Juggernaut's greedy build has paid off for him going the Battle Fury, but I think this is the only way that he can keep pace.
Ooh, big pick off here. Oh, the nice blink away. He does get stunned up. Still, Freeze is going to dive in for this one. And, well, now trying to turn it back around. He's able to steal the Impale. Kuro can try and turn this if he wants to, but the spin is going to be able to find that kill. Matumbaman now looking for the follow-up. Can they do it? The rock has been dropped, and, well, it looks like nobody from Liquid is going to end up going down as of yet. Another jump in.